Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to day 11 of my 90 days journey of making 5,000 per month in passive income. Today I have many updates for you. I went to do the home inspection on my house with the home inspector, and great news. Overall, there were no major issues. Just a couple of small things he found. There were some sediment cracks along the outside between the stones. This house is built in 1936, and the outside is entirely made out of stone. That thing probably will withstand thousands of years. And from what I've heard, the sediment cracks are pretty normal for houses like this, and the remedy is just to fill and seal them, which is any painter or handyman could do. The one thing that's a bit more pressing is in each of the bathrooms there's no exhaust fan above the shower, and over time the steam from the hot water will cause the wood and the ceiling to bubble and deform. And we actually had that same situation in the house we just currently bought. The entire bathroom, the paint is peeling because of the steam, and we just installed the exhaust fan and it's working great. Other than that, nothing really came up in the home inspection. Just a few small things with the electrical. We need GFI outlet in the bathroom, and we need to get rid of the GFI outlet behind the fridge, because in case the switch trips, the fridge will turn off, and we don't want our food to go bad. And if some other switch that's connected to the GFI trips, we'll have to move the fridge in order to reset, which is also a huge hassle. So I haven't received the report yet. We should get it early tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to going through with my realtor and making a list of repair requests. But right now it's looking likely that we will end up purchasing this house. And in anticipation of that, I also started doing some online shopping for the Airbnb supplies that I know we will need. But before I get into that, I want to share something cool I discovered about how you can automate your Airbnb booking. All the credit goes to Andre Jake, who made a video 2 years ago about his automation, his friend's automation strategy. I did not know most of the things I did not know, and I will share with you now. The most important automation is to set up a text message that goes to your guests once they have confirmed the booking. In this text message, you would include all the check-in directions, as well as any other relevant information they need to know. This guy actually made a video showing his guests of the entire check-in process, and he included that in the text, which is super. He has a smart door lock on his unit, and every time a guest books, he would automatically set the pin to the guest's phone number, and as soon as the guest checks out, it would also change the pin so the next user will be all ready. In addition, he has security camera on the outside, so when the guest comes in, he will be able to see them coming into the apartment, and there's no interaction at all with the guests, which really makes it a passive income stream. I think he outsources the cleaning to someone else, and his average income from the Airbnb unit is $100 per day, which is amazing. Once we have our current place cleaned up and move to the new house, I will definitely be implementing most of these strategies. Today, let me tell you about what I purchased. Most of them are from Amazon, but other retailers have also started their Black Friday deal, and I was able to pick up some bed sheets, towels, comforters, pillows, and just the linens for that you put on a bed. I will wait until we get closer to move-in before getting the actual bed, or unless a spectacular deal comes up. And most of those will be shipped to our current address, and I'll just keep them in storage until we're ready to install them. And the last thing I would like to share is yesterday I had a fantastic conversation with my new mentor. He's someone I had worked with a few years ago, and I really admired his discipline, his drive for success in his personal life and business. Before going into the call, I really didn't know what I wanted to get from the session, other than that I wanted to be as successful as he is. And throughout the call, I shared bits about myself, what I wanted to accomplish and what I struggle with. And my mentor was listened very patiently throughout. And after a while, he gave me the best words of wisdom I've heard from him. He said, "David, it sounds like you're putting yourself under a lot of pressure in order to make up for your loss. I mentioned this in my first video about how I lost most of my fortune in the crypto market, and that's something that still is very painful. And during the call with him, I realized that I still never forgave myself for handing my money to this crook who essentially ran away with the funds. The advice he gave me was, you need to slow down in order to go fast. Even though I wanted to make up for that loss by working hard and being productive, I was rushing through things, and I was giving myself excessive pressure. And over time, my health is going to deteriorate, and then that's going to cause me to slow down, or I'm gonna become careless and possibly make the same mistake that caused me to make that blunder. I felt an extreme sense of peace after speaking to my mentor, and I can definitely see a much brighter future. I'm not in a rush to make $1 million anytime soon. I know it takes lots of hard work and consistency. I have achieved it in my running, and I know I can apply the same ideas to finance and business. There's just a lot of things I get to learn, and just like making these videos, even if I'll get 1% better each day, and if I do that 365 days in a year, I'll have improved 37 times. And I'm very grateful for this opportunity to talk to you guys and share my journey. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, if you liked anything about my video and want to see more like this, please post in the comments some topics you like me to talk about, or offer any suggestions for improvement. Thank you, and I love you guys. Peace!